Whoa! Yeah! Sonic! Pikachu! Yeah! Get him! Whoa! Whoa! Who the heck are you?
I'm a genie.
Like the one from Aladdin?
No.
Like the one from Kazan?
No.
Like the one from Big?
No.
Like...
Shut up.
The deconstructionist approach to analyzing literature was developed by French philosopher Jacques Derrida, which gained popularity throughout the 70s and 80s. This school of critical theory sought to go against the Western philosophical tradition of logocentrism, the belief that language is a fundamental and direct expression of reality, by pointing out fallacies and discongruities behind the analysis of language itself. For example, a large part of how we derive meaning from a text depends on binary oppositions, such as man versus nature, civilization versus savagery, and even the classic good versus evil. These pairings are defined by the intense contrast to their counterpart and are arranged hierarchically. Deconstructionists use these oppositions to prove that any existing interpretation of a text can be reread and redefined. Where a formalist deeply analyzes the literary elements of a text to find a central purpose or intrinsic meaning, a deconstructionist recognizes every possible interpretation derived from these elements and how they contradict each other. A deconstructionist might find, for example, the ironic ending of Chopin's The Story of an Hour less tidy and conclusive than would a formalist reader, who might attribute Miss Mallard's death to her sense of lost personal freedom. A deconstructionist might use the story's ending to suggest that the narrative shares the doctor's inability to imagine a life for Miss Mallard apart from her husband. While it may be painstakingly difficult and controversial, deconstructionists don't seek to simply ruin everything by pointing out the impossibilities of direct interpretation due to the self-contradictory nature of language. They only seek to enrich one's understanding of a text by questioning and extending its previously established meaning.
What? What? I don't get it.
There were no screams. There was no time. Now the young boy faced oblivion, a bleak, endless void of nothingness stretched throughout infinity. Standing against an immense beast of suffocating supremacy and immeasurable knowledge, more powerful than man, more powerful than God, what else was he to do? All of his hopes, his dreams, any trace of content or belonging in the world was now lost, forever. But that didn't matter now. Not anymore. Every fiber of his being was now cast out, spread across a never-ending plain of desperation and despair. But that does not mean he is lost. He is not gone completely. He has simply been deconstructed.